by the Spin Doctors.
Awesome band. We rock.
Whatever happened to the Spin Doctors?
Pointless question. They're timeless.
They're here, and I'm giving away tickets to the Spin Doctors at the Hillridge Amphitheater to caller number 9.
Okay, everyone call. Now, call now. Come on. This is why accidents happen.
I'm ringing.
Me too. Mine too. Call number 1.
Call number 2.
Caller 3.
4. Hang up. Okay, go.
I'm caller 5. Are we the only ones calling?
6.
7. I got 8. Okay, one more time. 9. Come on, 9.
Caller number 10.
What? No! Are you 9? Get off the phone!
Thanks, Steve. Guys, that's your traffic.
Dude, I was totally kidding. You're caller number 9.
What?
You're caller 9.
You are lucky number 9.
Ha! I really won?
You won. Hold on the line for your prize.
What did I just throw out the window?
Every morning, every afternoon, I will ride with you. I will ride.
The real estate market is very soft right now. I need to sell a house.
Uh-huh.
Maybe I should find a way to market myself.
I had a girl.
Are you even listening to me?
Of course I love you, honey. Marm,
I'm attending a protest downtown.
you're protesting normalcy?
Maybe you've heard, but the world's bees are dying. Maybe it's cell phone towers. Maybe it's genetic crops. It's some man-made malarkey.
So you're marching for a cure?
Or at least a way to control their pain.
Well, that sounds like a full day.
This afternoon, I'm helping Mrs. Ducats hunt down and humanely destroy a coyote.
Did you say you're hunting down a coyote?
It's been terrorizing the neighborhood. Mrs. Ducats thinks it may have eaten her French poodle. Bonsoir, Gigi. Bonsoir.
What is a coyote doing in Hillridge?
What's your name? Are you a homeless dog? Got a little collar here? Gigi? Gigi, you don't look like a Gigi. No number, no address. Who's your owner, Gigi? Oh, you're cold. So dirty. You want Dr. Laird to give you a bath? Yeah. Good doggy. Good doggy. Does Gigi want a little bit of flank steak? Oh, what a nice doggy.
So, is Cindy excited about the concert? Oh, gosh. So psyched. The only hiccup, of course, is that we're not going.
I thought you were in love with the Spin Doctors.
They are the poets of my generation.
Then why aren't you going?
Cindy doesn't want to leave the baby behind, and she doesn't trust anyone else to babysit since our sitter Carmen retired due to death.
Dougie, if you want to go to this concert, you gotta be strong. Be firm. Be a man. Fight for it.
No, we would never do that. We don't fight.
You fight. All couples fight.
I know that you guys like to fight with your ladies. Sounds like fun. But Cindy and I agree on everything.
So wait a minute, you've never had makeup sex? Or angry pre-fight sex? Or sullen, spiteful, I told you so sex?
Just happy, face-to-face with one little nightlight on.
You know, the one fight I wish I'd won with Leela was what to name Marmaduke. I wanted to call him Bob.
That's a good name.
She thought it was too round.
Seriously, do you ever want to enjoy a concert again?
Yeah, of course I do.
Well, then be a man. Get a sitter, get in the car, and go.
Hey, Aubrey, you have a babysitter you really like, right?
She's okay.
Could you give me your number?
I don't know it. She calls me.
Okay, what about her name?
I don't know. She changes it all the time.
Okay, that doesn't make
Stay
any
away
sense.
from my babysitter. That goes for everybody. That goes for everybody here. I'm sorry. Okay, you know how you like surprises.
I
so-
do, but is this surprise like huge? Because I should go to the bathroom first.
It's not
Is
that.
it kitchen related? Ducky Daddy, have you bought me a crock pot?
Just keep an open mind.
What? Who the hell is that?
I pulled some strings and found a top-notch babysitter. She was a nurse, and her grandfather invented the Heimlich maneuver. Mrs. Heimlich.
Wow.
Yes.
Gosh, it's so nice to meet you, Mrs. Heimlich.
I want to assure you that I have excellent references and DVDs of me watching other babies.
DVDs.
Wonderful. I am so impressed.
Me too. So?
Oh, I'd like you to leave our home.
What?
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon? Out.
Cindy, what's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I mean, just, I'm not gonna leave the baby. So you can hire her, and then I'll take Reggie to live with my parents, and she can give you the Heimlich maneuver as you choke on your loneliness.
Okay, you heard her. Come on. Bye-bye. Out. Out. 1, 2, no more words. Shh.
Oh, drive safe.
Bye-bye. Here we go.
Bye. And purse. She was so sweet.
Spin doctors.
So then she's like, I think we should stop seeing other people. And I'm like, what is this girl's name?
No, Gigi, bad girl. Bad girl.
It's so great to have someone who just listens. No guilt, no, what's going on in that head of yours? Want to hear about my day? Blah, blah, blah. Oh, here's our dinner.
Come on in.
Hey, Laird. It's one meat mountain pizza, extra meat.
What's the damage?
It's
It's my new little doggy.
Gigi, it's Din Din.
that's not it. That's it.
Gigi wants a pizza?
Hey.
All right, Gigi, we got a free pizza. How about that?
The name to trust is Leela Brooker. She's mighty smart and quite the looker.
What did you just say?
Grayson, you're not listening. It's for my new flyer. Look, see, I can get the printing place to fancy it up a bit and do a mass mailing. Morning, Marm.
Oh, I don't answer to that name anymore. I ran into Laird, and he said that I was almost a Bob. And that got me thinking. I mean, how would growing up as Bob be different from being Marmaduke?
Thank you, Laird.
Marmaduke's kind of a weird guy, you know? He's the kind of guy that collects microwave ovens and stays in his room trying to save the world. Good luck.
He's eccentric and lovable.
Exactly. Now, Bob's the kind of guy that makes friends with all the Daves and the Kevins, you know? And the Gregs. Some of the Gregs. Bob goes with the flow. He fits in. Bob watches movies that gross over $100 million.
Well, what are you saying, Marmaduke?
What are you saying, Bob? I'm saying, peace out, y'all. I'm going to the mall. Laters.
I don't understand. Did you fight or didn't you?
We did not fight, but we're going to fight tonight at 7 p.m.
You scheduled a fight?
Yeah, so that we're organized and rational and we don't raise our voices.
It's a good idea.
Isn't the concert tonight? I'm sure that never crossed Cindy's mind.
Dougie, right now Cindy is equal parts wife and mother, but these two halves are at war, each wanting to consume the other. If you miss this concert, the mother half has won the war.
Well, I want to believe you, but it kind of sounds like nonsense.
Kind of does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Listen, I can tell you as a mediator, quite often I have couples role play. It helps you get in the other person's head, you know what the other one's thinking.
Yeah. Okay.
I want to be Cindy.
I'm gonna be Cindy.
I wanted to be Cindy, but that's okay. I'll be Dougie, you're Cindy, and then obviously you're Laird.
Why are you even there? Why is he even in this?
Well, it's the only good part left. Nobody wants to be Grayson.
I'd be a very juicy part. Very juicy.
Well, so I guess I'll play you, Grayson. I'll play Grayson.
I'll be Laird. All right.
Okay. Let us allow ourselves to begin.
Cindy?
Hello, Dougie.
I got 2 tickets to the Spin Doctor.
I want a divorce. I love the Spin Doctors, and we can get Aubrey's babysitter.
Aubrey is not giving up his babysitter.
Oh, wait, time. Are you talking as Aubrey or Cindy?
I'm speaking as everybody I can possibly be.
Time in.
Laird, you seem to know everything. What are your thoughts?
Yeah.
You know, I'm Laird, and I just can only think to say that I think Cindy should take all her clothes off.
Yeah.
Whoa. No. Hey, stop it.
Remember that attitude, kid? That's the kind of attitude you're gonna need for your first fight.
Here.
Huh?
You're good.
So, how is it you and Dougie have never fought before?
Oh, I just give him the puppy dog face. Or the lip quiver, or sometimes the silent treatment, but that could take
Weeks, I know.
I was gonna say hours.
Hi there.
Hello.
I got your flyer, and I'm very interested.
Great. Well, where's your house?
Oh, I was thinking we could do it in the car.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't understand.
Leela, The name to trust is Leela Brooker. She's mighty smart and quite the hooker. The L looks like an H.
Listen, not to rush you, but my wife thinks I'm in the bathroom.
You're married?
I'm not into that!
Oh my God! Run! Run!
What does it look like we're doing?
Hey, Gigi, come on.
It's interesting
What?
that you chose to have the fight right before the concert
You agreed to this time.
because I didn't want to fight before a fight.
Well, you could just add that to the list of things we're about to fight about.
Okay, but it's not fair because even if I win, we still can't go to the concert and then you win anyway.
Okay, let's just say by some miracle you do win, which you won't. We can't go because of the baby.
Ah, but maybe I took care of that.
Responsible man of medicine.
Conscientious mediator.
Level-headed father.
You're going to the spin doctors.
Spin doctors. Spin doctors.
Better in the car.
Cindy, we are gonna babysit the crap out of your kid.
All right, so just show us where Reggie's bottle and blankie are, and we'll take care of the rest.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. May I speak to you privately?
Yeah.
Dougie, I can't let these boobs babysit my child. And every time I see Laird, he eye shags me.
My bad.
Cindy, when we moved here, we had a plan. Get me into the top carpool, and we did it. These guys have accepted me. They're my band of brothers. They're here to babysit.
I don't even know this guy's last name.
The baby monitor. You guys, thank you so much for offering to babysit. We are going to take you up on it. You ready to go see the poets of our generation?
So totally.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Welcome.
What does it matter what I'm wearing? Oh, God.
Hi, Mom. Ah, what a deliciously average day. Bob loves it when it's 72 degrees outside.
Where are you taking all that stuff?
To the curb. I mean, Bob would not have this stuff in his room. It's too alternative. Look at this. Lava lamp, electric abacus, baby ethanol farmer.
But this is all part of who you are.
Who I was. Bob doesn't rock the boat. He follows the herd.
What would Bob say if he saw this?
I'm gonna tell you something I've never shared with anybody. Bob can't read. Isn't that sad? I'm gonna get a chai latte. I'll bring you one.
And we made it to Spin Doctors.
You know what? You should just go on in without me.
What?
You ruined our first fight.
Cindy, it's not gonna be any fun without you.
Well, one of us has to stay with the baby.
What baby?
You kidnapped our baby.
Would you stop snooping?
No, I will not. I need to find out what makes those two tick.
What are you looking for?
A will, a diary. I'll know it when I see it.
Hey, should we check on the baby?
I know babies. We got the monitor. Quiet is fine.
Yeah, I can't believe that Cindy didn't trust us. I mean, we're the most honorable people I know.
Bingo.
What?
DVD of some sort. Not really sure what's on it, but I found it in a drawer that needed a credit card to open.
Put it in.
Wait, guys, this is wrong.
What if it's them?
Ow! Oh, check it out.
I'll get some beers.
How did you?
I went around back, I snuck through a window, and I tucked him under my coat.
But why?
I couldn't leave him.
You're being ridiculous.
You're being ridiculous.
You're being ridiculous.
You're being ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
You're ridiculous.
Wait. Can you feel that? We're having our first fight.
Oh my god, can you handle it without your notes?
I will bite off your tongue with my pretty little mouth.
Okay, just for the record, guys, this is not right. Turn the sound up.
Oh, it is. This is
wrong.
Cindy is in a bathtub.
This is wrong.
Another one. It's another one. Get in the tub, honey. Get in the tub.
Typical of Dougie is bad camera work.
Dougie is filming this. That little dirty birdie.
Oh, yeah! Come on!
All new respect for Dougie. She's in ecstasy.
Sounds like she's in pain.
No, she's in ecstasy. Look at her.
Oh! This is their birth tape! no, 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 no! Ah! Ah! Oh, God! What is this?
Cindy, I just wanted us to have fun. Just together, like it used to be.
Okay, when is the last time I even had fun? You go off to work every single day, and I am at home with the baby who I love more than anything in this world.
Look,
but
Cindy, I miss you so much. I miss the girl I met at the Sunglass Hut, remember? I miss my wife.
I will always be your wife. But now I'll also always be a mom. We're family.
I think we just have to always be honest with each other. Even if it means we disagree.
You're right.
I think we just made it through our first fight.
Oh, you wanna go in?
Let's go home.
Come on, let's just stay for one song.
Okay, there's one song. You know, I sometimes jam for like an hour on this song.
Yeah, let's go home.
Guys, get in here!
Hey, quiet. You're gonna wake up the baby.
There is no baby!
What? What happened? What happened?
Where's little Reggie?
I come in and baby gone! Baby gone!
Calm down. Calm down. Logical. Baby crawls. Where would baby crawl?
I don't know! Baby! Baby gone! Baby!
What?
Coyote take baby!
What?
Coyote take baby!
Coyote took baby!
Coyote took the baby! Coyote took the baby!
Reggie!
Where are you? Where are you, Coyote?
I don't know! Reggie! Baby gone! We lost the baby!
Keep it together!
I don't know!
Hey guys, what's going on?
We're rescuing your baby from a wild coyote!
The baby's in the car.
I don't think so.
Coyote take baby! We will find your child, we will!
Hey guys, the baby's in the car.
Wow, that must have been the worst moment of your lives.
I promised myself, if I ever found your baby alive, I would give you my sitter's number.
Oh, Aubrey, thank you so much.
Just be good to her.
We will.
I'm sorry, I can't do it.
You guys, I am so sorry. I went behind your backs and I shouldn't have.
I just hope Gigi's okay. She's not that bright. She might think of that coyote as a dog.
What, Gigi? You found Mrs. Duckett's dog?
Hey, it's my dog now. Gigi's mine. No one loves Gigi like I love Gigi. No one loves Gigi like I love her.
Okay.
It's my dog now.
I'm fine. This hasn't affected me at all.
It goes down fast. Sorry.
Greatest moment of my life.
Mine too.
I want to do it again.
Doggy.
I'm ready for another one.
I was just thinking the same thing. Why is this playing on the TV? They were watching our birthing video?
Like an H. It looks like you're a hooker.
Yeah, right.
A very fancy hooker.
Okay, well,
Very
the scary
fancy.
thing is I got 6 new listings.
Hey, Bob.
Father, I'm no longer Bob. Although, on some level, I did feel closer to you as Bob. There's just too many things going on the planet to be ignored.
All right. So you going back to Marmaduke or Kip or something new?
No, I'm Marmaduke. And thank God. The parents of the average Bob would be divorced by now. So I guess in a way, being Marmaduke is my gift to you.
Well, we like Marmaduke.
Plus, I think Bob was stealing.